non-aligned movement. It became as a neutral towards the eastern and the western fronts. That's why after completion of 70 years of Indian independence, India still having as a good relations with the both the countries, with Russia and America. But in a world economy, Russia and America having the conflicting issues, even the China having as a conflicting issues with the America. But still India's relations with the Russia and America as a friendly relations. Both the countries, they are supportive in arms ammunition and a bilateral trade between the India and these countries. Clear? Under this group, when the India became as independent and afterwards still present, there were the four of the countries were there which opted this way of a non-aligned movement. First India, second Egypt, third Indonesia, and fourth Yugoslavia. 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 Sorry? Ghana भी था. हाँ जी. Yes, it exists over a world map, Yugoslavia. Later in stage, Ghana, it merged under the control of the Russia, but India still is a non-aligned, neutral among the from these two groups. Second as a first as a NAM, second SAARC. What it stands for? SAARC. SAARC. Very good. Thank you, Aditya Dhiman. South Asian Association of Republican Countries. South Asian Association of Republican Countries. South Asian Association of Republican Countries includes India, Nepal. It includes the India, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Indonesia. I repeat, India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Indonesia, and Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka. These countries signed treaty for bilateral trade. Bilateral means the internal trade between the countries. They are solving their internal matters without interference by the other organizations. Sorry? Signed treaty for bilateral trade. Internal trade के लिए responsible हैं. Any of an issue related with these Southeastern Asian countries, under such issues, the other organizations, they are not interfering. For example, the WTO work in world economy, World Trade Organization, it has not interfered in such issues. UNESCO, United Nations. So such organizations are responsible for the peaceful conditions exist over a world economy, but these are not interfering in such countries. They are solving the internal matters as a mutual basis. Next, third, Panchsheel. Panchsheel, third policy, Panchsheel. Panchsheel, signed in between of India and China. India and China, Panchsheel policy. Panch means the five, Sheel principles. Five principles signed in between of India and non-aggression. Third, encourage trade between both the countries. Encourage trade between both the countries. Fourth, mutual respect of territorial boundaries. Mutual respect of territorial boundaries. It means they will not infiltrate in their areas. Borders को cross नहीं किया जाएगा. Mutual respect of territorial boundaries. Whatever the boundary of J&K, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and the parts of Arunachal Pradesh. In such areas, both the countries, they will not violate the borders. And fifth, to develop peaceful conditions in a Southeastern Asian countries. Any other question? Next, planning commission. I think it's the last topic. Yes, planning for the development. Border dispute, because in Arunachal Pradesh, Indian border has not marked. वही इंडिया का एक ऐसा पार्ट है जहां पर बॉर्डर ओपन है. अगर आप बांग्लादेश के साथ बॉर्डर देखो, पाकिस्तान बॉर्डर, अफगानिस्तान बॉर्डर, म्यांमार एंड इंडोनेशिया, हमारा बॉर्डर हर जगह से सील्ड है. ओनली इन अरुणाचल प्रदेश इज नॉट मार्क्ड. ठीक है ना साली? उसमें एरिया कितना इंडिया के हिस्से में आता है, नो नॉलेज, बिकॉज मैकमोहन, वन ऑफ द ब्रिटिश वॉज दैट which was demarked this area on a map, not on a ground. It's the average height of the Arunachal Pradesh as 55 meters from the mean sea level. उस सिचुएशन में बॉर्डर्स को कंस्ट्रक्ट करना पॉसिबल नहीं है. ठीक है ना, वो बॉर्डर ओपन है वहां से. एनी अदर थ्रू 5-year प्लान्स? हाँ जी, किसका? Sectoral, sector wise, first primary sector, then secondary sector, then tertiary sector. Planning commission set up for the sectoral growth of economy. Sectoral growth of economy. Second, India became self-sufficient in food grains. At the time of the partition, independence of our country, we imported our food grains from the foreign. But due to the influence of a green revolution, India became as self-sufficient in food grains. Self-sufficient. अगर दिया, if a country which has preferring to the secondary and tertiary sectors more comparatively primary, these countries are the developed economies. India's 60% job opportunities given by the primary sector. More pressure on a land resource comparatively the industries or the tertiary sector. That's why our economy is a developing economy. When चेंज ये होगा अगर हम सेकेंडरी की ओर ज्यादा प्रेशराइज करें, ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट करें, इन्वेस्टमेंट में करें और टर्शरी सेक्टर में, उससे जॉब्स बढ़ेंगी. Then the brain drain, it will not occur. Our youth, it will not go towards foreign countries for a better job opportunity. हाँ जी, mixed economy means in our country there the government agencies, public sector and the private sector both are collectively work. ठीक है ना? वर्ल्ड की मोस्टली कंट्रीज के अंदर दे आर बेसिकली एम्फसाइजिंग ओवर कैपिटलिस्ट इकोनॉमीज, where private sector is more emphasized by the public sector. Government sector is less dominating. Yes. अगर जॉब्स इंक्रीज कर दी जाएं, when the jobs will increase, then the youth will not go, poverty it will be eradicated, problem of unemployment solved, living standard it will improve, people they will earn a good income. ठीक है ना? फिर इंडिया it will become as a developed economy. किस पे? जहां कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट हो रही है ज्यादा. ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट इट इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द वर्किंग ऑफ सच सेक्शंस व्हिच कांट कंप्लीट देयर बेसिक नीड्स. ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट का रोल इज अ क्रूशियल. और गवर्नमेंट नाउ टू देन द सच सेक्शन व्हिच इज अ लो ग्रेडेड, low economic standards, how can they will survive under the economy? In such economies, government has giving the resources to the such sections of our society. Any other? बोलो. both are collectively works. Main emphasis given to the public sector, government sector. Government sector. Mostly agencies run under the government agency. बुरा इफेक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा, बर्डन रिलीज होगा. In primary sector, there is a disguised unemployed are there, which are not getting the jobs in any sector. They are working under this primary sector. This is one example. I'm having a 1 acre of a land. On a 1 acre of a land, there is necessity of a 2 persons, which can produce a crop in both the seasons. 2 seasons are there, 2 agriculture seasons, 6 months के 2 season है. दोनों time पे these 2 are required for the production. Those which are not getting the jobs in other sector, they are also engaged themselves for the production. What are these? These are the family members. They are also engaged under it. It will influence as a division of income among the 2 to the 4 individuals. दोनों को 100 रुपीज मंथली मिलती थी, पर वहां पर अब 2 एक्स्ट्रा आ गए हैं, 4 लोग आ गए हैं, बट इनकम इज सिमिलर. प्रोडक्शन नहीं बढ़ी है, लैंड तो उतना ही है, लैंड का एरिया उतना है, प्रोडक्शन भी उतनी है, उससे कम हो सकती है, बढ़ेगी नहीं. प्रोडक्शन उतनी ही है, इट मींस इनकम सेम है. 100 रुपीज पर हेड फॉर द मंथली बेसिस. पहले 2 को मिलती थी, अब 4 के अंदर वो 50 रुपीज ईच हो जाएगी. पर कैपिटा इनकम लो आ जाएगी. ये प्रेशर को शो करता है. अगर उन 2 को हटा दिया जाए एक्स्ट्रा को, इट विल नीदर इन्फ्लुएंस द प्रोडक्शन. लैंड उतना है, प्रोडक्शन भी उतनी ही होगी, चाहे 2 हटा भी दिए जाए, या उनमें से एक और हटा दिया जाए, एक इंडिविजुअल रख लिया जाए, उससे क्या होगा? प्रोडक्शन इन्फ्लुएंस होगी, उस पर बर्डन पड़ेगा. ठीक है ना? बट इन एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर देयर आर मोर आर एंगेज एज कंपेयर टू द डिमांड. जितनी डिमांड है उससे ज्यादा लोग काम कर रहे हैं, इससे वो बर्डन. दैट्स व्हाई इंडियन इकोनॉमी इज डेवलपिंग एंड अदर इकोनॉमीज आर अंडर डेवलप्ड, व्हिच आर एम्फसाइजिंग ओवर प्राइमरी सेक्टर. Any other question? Online, offline, any questions? पार्ट्स को अलग अलग जगह से लाकर एक जगह असेंबल किया जाता है. ठीक है? इंडस्ट्रीज की डेफिशिएंसी है कंट्री के अंदर, वो कंप्लीट की जाए, उसके लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए, कैपिटल. उसके लिए प्रेफरेंस दी जाती है फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट, बाहर से पैसा आए, which we discussed in our last chapter of civics, law and social justice. Any other? It leads to the globalization. 1990s में globalization का concept है interconnection between the world economies. इंडिया के relations world की economies के साथ increase हुए and more number of goods they available in Indian markets. पहले limited number of goods होती थी, no choices for the consumers, mostly the consumers exploited in the markets. But due to the increasing the number of choices, consumer can opt any of the product as per their necessities. Yes. What were the changes occurred after the independence of India? Economic changes. First, as a planning commission set up. Second, as a India became as a self-sufficient in a food grains. Control over poverty and unemployment. Eradicate poverty and unemployment through government schemes. Through government programs like Manrega. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Just as example, Manrega. Example. No need to write down its full form. Manrega asset. So government supporting these are the schemes. Fourth, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Guarantee means ensured. Government has ensured the 100 days of the job opportunities. Only for those which are poorer, which are not having a regular jobs. ठीक है? Construction workers हैं जैसे, उनके लिए है. Okay, next, fourth, increase number of exports as compared to imports. So after the independence, the number of exports increased comparatively to imports. India, it has importing the materials, but a limited number of materials imported by the India from a foreign towards our country. Maximum number of the goods are exporting towards the other countries, like agriculture products. increase in exports as compared to imports. We are importing the manufactured material, industrial material को लाया जा रहा है, but the raw material exporting towards the foreign countries. Clear? यहाँ से बाहर जा रहा है. Raw iron ore बाहर जा रहा है, वहां से machine made utensils and the materials, they are imported towards India. Fifth, inclusion of globalization. Inclusion of globalization. Globalization. World, it becomes the global village. Global village on the basis of interdependence of the materials. Global village. बोलिए.